Please welcome Senator Richard Blumenthal. Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you so much, President Hopkins. I am qualified. Not really. Not as well qualified as my great friend, Salim Noujaim, with whom I served in the state legislature. He's one of the people in public service I most admire. Thank you for your service to Post University and to our country. Not as qualified to speak to you as President Hopkins, who has led with such distinction and diligence. Not as qualified as almost anyone else on this platform, including your great provost, Elizabeth Johnson, who has put together this wonderful celebration. Thank you, Provost Johnson. And not as qualified as Paul Friedman. You're going to hear from him shortly. He has built a career not only about commercial success, but bringing joy to people's lives and contributing to Connecticut. And of course, not as qualified as Terry Bainey, who has served this great school with distinction for 50 years. He and I were talking about 50 years ago, when this school was known as Post-Junior College. And the principal program of Post-Junior College was secretarial science. This school is one of the great success stories in American higher education, and you are a part of it. You are graduating from it. You should be so proud today, classes of 2020 and 2021. And it's due in part to a great faculty. I thank the faculty. And you should recognize you didn't get here by yourselves. You had a lot of support and help, people behind you, your friends, your family. How about giving them a great round of applause? And I want to thank also another group that was saluted by President Hopkins with a moment of silence. All of the men and women who have served in our armed forces, our veterans, if you could please stand so that we can thank you for your service and sacrifice to our country. Thank you to every one of you. Post University has championed and pioneered online education in a profoundly innovative and historic way. It has invested in Connecticut, in giving people the skills and the training they need to be part of our workforce today and in the future, and it has championed inclusiveness and diversity. This is what America looks like, and I'm so proud to be here among a graduating class that embodies those values. Thank you. So let me just say, it has been a year of tremendous hardship and heartbreak. You have endured it. In fact, you've triumphed with great grit and resilience and grace. And many of you have worked part-time. You've taken care of families. Many of you have been on the front lines as nurses, police, fire, working to make sure that America continues, that it conquers the pandemic and revives our economy. And it will be a source of strength to you. It will be a source of strength to our nation. So let me thank you for giving so much help to others and to many of you who needed help. You know, you have to be strong and brave to help others, but you also have to be strong and brave to accept help when you need it. This wonderful community of Post University has done both, given help, it's accepted help, and I am really proud and grateful to be with you today. Godspeed and congratulations.